Hello and welcome to another Read Aloud video. I am your lovely host, Miss Disney. And in this Read Aloud, this is actually a request. We are going to be reading the new Snow White novelization. Many of you guys have probably watched the movie, but let's be fair. Books tend to be a little bit different than the movies, so let's see what we've got here, especially if you have not seen the movie yet. Prologue. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom governed by a fair and virtuous king and queen. The kingdom was nestled on the edge of a magical forest, and while the magic of the forest filtered in and made its presence known, it was in the smallest and simplest of ways, crops that blossomed year after year, gems of every color that came from deep caves and sparkled in the sun, the sound of children's laughter echoing in the air. For the most part, the people went about their daily lives pleased to have such a lovely village, such kind rulers, and such abundance. They did not want for anything. It was the way it had always been for as long as anyone could remember. In turn, the king and queen felt lucky and loved. Their castle sat on a hill, surrounded by large trees that gave them shelter from the sun, and around the heavy gray stones lush flowers grew wild, their scent filtering in the open windows during the summer and lingering even in the dark days of winter. From their balcony, the king and queen could look upon the village and see joy on the people's faces as they wandered through the open gates of the castle, meandered by the stalls at the weekly market, and stopped to talk with neighbors. Often the couple would look at each other, their eyes sparkling as they realized how lucky they were to have such a life. And their joy grew when the queen learned she was to have a child. The king and the people rejoiced at the happy news. Everyone was certain that the good luck of the kingdom would be bestowed upon the unborn babe. Eagerly they awaited its arrival. One winter's eve, a powerful blizzard descended upon the kingdom. Snow whipped around the castle, blurring the sky and blocking out the stars. The wind snapped and howled like an angry animal. The windows blew open, and water froze in the fountains. Inside the royal bedchamber, the king and queen were oblivious to the storm outside. As snow flurried into the room, the royal pair stared down in awe at a most precious gift that had arrived, a gift that brought light in the darkness. Together they watched as a single snowflake landed on their daughter's nose. She crinkled her nose, making them laugh, and in that moment the storm faded, as if unable to remain in the face of such wonder, beauty, and love. To honor the night on which their daughter arrived, the queen and king named her Snow White, and from the moment she was born, she was an ember of warmth and light. She radiated goodness to every creature. She brought a smile to the face of everyone she met. And as she grew, so did the magic and love that surrounded her.